Okay, guys, hopefully you all can see this pretty clearly. So this is my iPad, and I believe this is an Air 2. I don't even know. But anyway, I don't think that really matters. Well, it does when it comes to ProCreate, but specifically the later versions of the iPad will work, or the newest ones. But it goes back pretty far. I'm not really sure how far back, but it does. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and open up my ProCreate right here. And I want to import a, well, actually, first of all, let me go to Google Drive. Because if I go to Google Drive, I can find my picture that I made yesterday. Okay, right here. So I click on that, and I know it looks weird, right? But we're going to go ahead and open in, and let's see if it will let me choose ProCreate. Which is super easy. So now I'm going to go over to ProCreate. Okay, and it should have imported that. And it did. Okay, so right now it looks dark, but it's actually there, and that's because it is a transparent. Now, if it was a transparent with a white drawing on it, you would see it clearly. But anyway, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to take that, and we're going to basically just click on it, and you're ready to go. So there's a few things that we need to do to fix this. Oh, and I forgot to mention, guys, you will need one of these pencils. So you may need the iPencil. If you can afford the iPencil, I say go for it. But this pencil is compatible with all iPads that are 2018 releases and later, and I love it. I've been using this for about 2 years, and it is amazing. So this is called the Energ, so Energy without the Y at the end. S-L-O, I think that's a Energsolo Stylus pen mini 5. Okay, and it has a magnetic design on it. So it does come with some extra stuff on here. Here's a pencil right here. So you get some extra nibs here, which is really nice, because if you do a lot of drawing in here, you will use them. I've not had to replace my nib yet, so I'm doing really good. You can, oh, sorry about that noise. Also, you can buy a bunch of them online. But anyway, so, I mean, it is magnetic, as you can see, okay? And then to click it on, you're just going to tap it on, and it's on, okay? Now, there's a few things we're going to have to go over first. So my suggestion is these are your layers. These are very important. Go ahead, and we're going to click on, we're going to press on it with our finger. And actually, we're going to scroll lower. I want you to go ahead and duplicate it, but go ahead and turn that duplicate layer off. Now, anything we go from here, I'm going to start creating layers. Whoops. I'm going to add another layer right above this one. This one is going to be on the very top, okay? So now we have, you know what, we can change the name, rename, and we're going to call it top layer. Okay, and let's go ahead and rename this one too. And we're going to rename that one base layer. Okay, so now we know that any of these other ones that we're going to be doing, you will be dropping your color into your base layer only. And what I mean by dropping is, well, we'll go into that for just a second. What I do need to do is fix this image up. First of all, I need to go to my color wheel that is right here, this little click right here. I do have a whole set of palettes that I've already made. So I have Pastel Halloween, Maine Coon Cat Wolf Colors, Halloween Brights, Moon Color Palette. I have Warm Skin Tones. I have Bright Spring Colors. I have Elsa Hair, Midnight Aurora, Campfire, Flourish, etc. Okay, so and these are really easy. I just go onto Adobe Color. I choose, kind of like, oh, what do I want? Bright Halloween colors, and then it'll give me some suggestions, and then I go ahead and I copy those and bring them in, okay? Or I do a screenshot of them, basically, and then bring it in like under my gallery, just like how I did this photo right here, and you know, add the colors. Okay. But anyway, that will be for a later thing. So another thing we need to do is go over and look at our brushes, okay? And these are going to be the brushes that I use the most. First of all, I use the fine tip a lot, okay? And then I also use and this is all under inking right here, okay? I also use the Pandani one as well. And then let's see, I also go into airbrushing and I use the soft blend a lot, or the soft brush. So you can see it's already on soft blend, so it knows my habit of which ones I use. Okay, so those are mainly the ones I'm going to use. Let me go back into inking because I need to fix this design here. Okay, and the reason why I do, I'm going to go to fine tip, is if I have any, let's just say we want to do a fox color. Okay. If I want to drop this color in here, I'm going to, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Let's pick that one again, okay? So I'm going to drop that color in. Now look, because these lines were broken, it will just color the whole thing, okay? We don't want to do that. And to fix that really quickly, you're just going to hit what I call the rewind button, right? So let's go in here and change this back to all black. And let me go to my color wheel, and I'm going to go all the way to the blackest of black. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and zoom in here a little bit. First of all, I'm going to get my eraser and I'm going to erase this little error. Okay. Now, mind you, this is your opacity. Okay. And this is how big your brush is. So right, opacity and how big your brush is. We don't want it very big because we don't want it to start erasing things we don't want. And to zoom in, what you're going to do is pinch out. To make smaller, you pinch in. So out and in, okay? Easy peasy. So I'm going to go ahead and erase that. Now I'm going to go back to my thing, make sure it's on the right one. It's on the fine tip. And this may take a couple seconds here because I'm going to need to measure the size. Nope, that's too thin. So let me go ahead, rewind that mark. And I'm going to go up just a smidge. Does that match? Nope. Go up another one. Let's try 3. Nope, still not big enough. Let's go up to 7. Nope. You know, I'm just going to color it in like that. This is going to take me all day. Okay, so I'm just basically adding in these small little lines to help this. Okay, let me go ahead and zoom in over here. I want you to be able to see it, so I hope I'm doing this tutorial justice, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and connect this. Just real thin lines really kind of help. I'm going to go back and erase this because I know I'll forget if I don't do it now. Just that little extra line there. Okay, so we also have this hairline right here. You can either leave it how it is or add something else in. Let's see what else we're missing here. Okay, I can see that it's not connecting all the way over here. Let me go back to my pen. Fill that in. So you kind of just got to go through the whole image real quick and add in any little pieces that you want connected. Like I see this one here. Okay. I need to connect this. I need to connect to this. Okay. And as you can see, we have several of these over here that we're going to need to connect. So the best thing is to draw it real quick and fill it in. Whoops, let me zoom in on that. Okay. And guys, you do not need to draw real heavy, okay? You are just really lightly doing this. I don't know if you can see how I'm holding my pencil, but I'm holding it pretty lightly. Sometimes I tend to, you know, draw hard. And so it is a little bit of a learning curve, but you guys can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. Okay, let me go down here and get these bottoms here first. Let me just clean that up a smidge. Okay, I'm going to come in here and that's all you got to do, guys, is just kind of add in your little marks here. Okay, well, you know, let me fix that up just a smidge. There we go. And same thing here. Same thing here. And then again on the opposite side, I'm going to move this down. Oops. Be careful too. Sometimes if you press on this, you will accidentally color. And that's okay. Just hit that backspace right there and that should fix it. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and leave that separated. That doesn't really bother me too much. Okay. You know what? Let me back that up a little bit. I think I overdrew a bit. There we go. Now let's do the whole overlook here. Sorry, I will move it around a lot just for me to see if I can, everything looks really good, guys. Okay. Think so. We got everything connecting. Let's just double check. Oops. Okay, that looks good. Okay, so now I'm going to go back to my fox colors, right? And for my box, I want to go ahead and go back to the redhead colors, okay? For the top of my fox, I'm going to go ahead right here in the hair. I want to go with that darker color, okay? And I think I can go in with the darker color on the ears, okay? And then I'm going to come back here and I'm going to go with the orange, right? And the reason why I'm going with the orange, we'll see real quick if this is still too dark for me. Let's find out. Oh, it is. Let me reverse that. I'm going to go back into the color wheel and I'm going to move it up and out. See, I kind of want a lighter color. Let's see if that works. Yeah, that's a little bit better. I mean, I don't know. Let's see. Let me move back in. Let's try that one. There we go. That's a lot better. Why am I doing that? Because I want to be able to do some shading. Okay. Now remember, it's going to stain your history. Go ahead and add this color to, I'm going to bring it, I'm going to, how would you say? Going to add it there. Okay. So that way I always have record of it. Okay, so now we're going to go, let's see, I'm going to go back to the dark red, right? And I'm going to bring that in on the tail. And let's see, do we need anything on the feet? Nope. Well, maybe. Should we? Nah, that's okay. So for the tail, I'm thinking I want to go with a real light gray. If y'all can see that. Okay. No, that's not gray. Oop, back that up. It looked gray. There we go. Let's try that one. Okay, then I'm going to go back to, I'm going to tap that one over here. Okay, again, so I don't lose it. I'm really liking this. Let me go back down to my palettes. Let's see what I can find. This looks like a good cheek color. So let's go back over here. Yeah. And we'll put that in the ears. And you know what? I kind of want to keep it in the sweater. Let's do this. Guys, I can see I missed a spot. Watch this. Oh no, it actually did. It did okay. Wow, that's a surprise. Okay, my bad. Okay. Loving this. This is so cute. Do we want to go ahead and add this in her pants too? Maybe make it a shade darker. Let's go back to our disc. And we're going to do a shade darker. Okay. Isn't this the cutest little fox? Again, this is by Caparuza Sketch. I don't think I mentioned that, but I did yesterday in the tutorial. So I absolutely love it. So stinking cute. I'm hoping y'all are getting this in. Let's see what we're going to do. Should we add in, what should we do for the other color? Let's see, would yellow do? No, that just, I don't know about that orange either. Maybe this blue? Let's try that. Oh, that's cute, definitely. All right. Whoops. When that happens, zoom in on it and then go ahead and add that in there. Okay. And then we're going to add this in here and here. And if that bothers you, hold on, let's go just a smidge darker. Okay. You don't want it too matchy-matchy, right? And then we're going to go with this pink. And oops. And add that down here. Oh my gosh, I'm loving it. It looks so cute. And then all we got to do is add it in our little nose here. And look at how cute this is. Okay, so this is, let's see, should we do blue down here? I almost kind of like the white, so I think I'm going to stick with white. And it's actually a little bit of a darker white. It's okay. Well, let me fill that in. Okay, good. I kind of like that lighter white color. Isn't this adorable? Okay, guys, so this is all I'm going to do for step one. It's easier if I do these videos in increments. That way you all can catch up. Plus, this video would be super long. So this is going to actually be part one of coloring in. And then we'll go ahead and do part two tomorrow. All right, guys, I hope you all have a wonderful and fabulous day. And guys, you don't even have to do anything to save it. It will automatically save it. You just turn it off and boom, you're done. Okay. And don't forget to turn off your pen or the battery wears out. If you do purchase this pen, which I'll have the link. Oops. Sorry. What? Hold on. If you do have this pen, be sure to charge it all the way before you start using it. Okay. That way you won't get frustrated with your project, okay? All right, guys, I'll see you all really soon. See you tomorrow. Bye.